Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
Today, like the one scenario that is left for flow is screen flow, and after that we'll jump to sales process. My scenario for screen flow is that on doctor I have two fields. Doctor name. Let's say doctor name is Amit and the unique ID for him is $34. Name can be same for multiple doctors, but ID is unique. Like let's say doctor name is Amit Malhotra's. It can be like AM on 23, something like that. Let's say there is a field on Dr. Tar ID. What I want to create a rating mechanism, that a screen rating mechanism for doctor. There would be a button on patient. When someone will click on that button, a screen will be opened with two fields. One is doctor ID and second is rating out of 5. Rating will be out drop down. You can select LL 345 and then there will be a confirmation screen based on the doctor ID that I'll provide. There will be a confirmation screen that are you providing rating for this doctor. The name will come. Confirmation screen, and then when I click on next, finally rating will be submitted. Let's say on the screen I have provided doctor ID as 1234. That is the ID of Amit. And let's say I have selected rating as 3. As soon as I click next, the rating should be submitted for this doctor and I should be able to see that in the ratings list, the rated list on doctor. That is my requirement. Any issues with requirement? Rating out of 5 is a field on rating object. If you can see Halter 345, it's a field from our project and doctor is just one big question. This doctor is an object. Doctor detail is an object. Just ignore this doctor and ours is doctor detail. It's a parent object of rating. We are creating a rating for a particular doctor. I need to define a doctor. Currently, I am creating for Amit. Amit is selected here. My requirement is I need a button on patient record patient. Let's say a patient has got a services from a particular doctor. He want a mechanism that if someone or say agent go on patient screen and click on button, a screen should open where two fields should be there. Doctor ID and rating. Let's say I have provided 2034. It will search in the back end that 1234 is the ID of which doctor confirmation screen will be shown and finally rating will be submitted. This is my requirement. Any issues in requirement? Why are we using doctor ID instead of doctor's name? Name. Name can be for a multiple. Doctor's name can be same. ID will be unique. There might be a scenario that to Amit will be there, to doctor with the same name will be there. Normally when you go in any of organization, they create a ID from your first name. last name, and some random digits. Let's say AM234, AM9465, something like that. That is what we are trying to do. For all these scenarios, we never use name. Name is not a unique identifier. Either we go with ID. And one more thing, Sumit, in this case, the patient should know what the doctor ID is. If a patient has got a services from doctor, he should be aware of the doctor ID and all those. Let's say I have got a services from this doctor. The prescription or somewhere in my history, I should have the doctor's ID. Let's go to flow. Very important scenario setup. My first requirement is to set up a screen with the two fields. One, I need a text field where I will provide a ID, let's say 1345678, and second should be a drop down. When we need to directly use a field from the object, drop down from the object in a flow, we call it as pick list choice set in the flow. I'll be creating a pick list choice set. Go to manager because rating field is already there on the rating object, rating out of 5. I directly need to use this field in my flow. It's a pick list. In the flow, we will call it as pick list choice set. Click on new resource. The source type will be pick list choice set. Just give some meaningful name. The rating out of 5. Object would be ratings. I am using a field from rating object and the name of that field is rating out of 5. This is the name of this field that I directly trying to refer in the flow. Whenever there is a scenario that you need to directly refer a field from object onto the flow in the flow, we will go with pick list choice set here. What I am trying to do, I am trying to use this field directly in the flow. Any issues in this, Anita? It is kind of confusing. Let me try again. New resource. We are in the flow. We are in the flow, but there is a field rating out of 5 on the rating object. My aim is, I am designing a screen with the help of flow. I need to use this field directly in the flow. We are going to create the screen using flow. It will be pick list choice set. Name can be rating. Object would be ratings. My field is on rating. Object pick list rating out of 5 and click done. Now I will be designing a screen. Just drag it and drop here how many fields I need to show on the screen. 2 fields. Just give initial screen. First, I need to show text field. What is the name of text field? And what is the name of second field? Second field would be rating. I need a drop down. The drop down is pick list. I have dropped pick list. Just give some meaningful name. Rate. Here we just need to define the pick list choice set that we just created. We have created a pick list. But what are the drop-down values that will come from pick list choice set? We are trying to use the pick list directly in the flow screen. There is a more direct way to do that. You need to refer the pick list in a pick list choice set and then use that pick list choice set on the screen. This is the pick list choice set that we have created. Now I have this screen with me to DN rating. Any issues in this screen, Anita? See, draw ID is fine, but rating we drag the pick list from there, and after that have we done anything to that pick list? We linked the pick list choice set that we created in the last step to this component. And that list, we got it from the object ratings. From object, we have created a pick list choice set, and then we use that choice set in the screen. Just remember this linkage. Now let's say someone has provided their ID as 234. My next step is to, based on this DAR ID, have to identify the doctor. How would I identify with the help of get component? Let's say just to avoid confusion, let's say someone has provided 1234. How would I identify which doctor's which doctor? I need for confirmation screen. I need to display the name on confirmation screen, but I have only Dwyer ID with me. I have to use a get record element to find out the name. Label will be get doctor. The object would be doctor detail. What should be the criteria filter where doctor? ID equals the value that is coming from screen. What value will that be? Value is coming from a screen. From screen, say someone has provided the value to 34. I will compare that with the field where ID equals the value from screen. This is the DAR. ID from screen component DOP. This filter will give me the entire record. And now I can use the name in the confirmation screen. Next step will be to create a confirmation screen. Again, I will be using a screen. Confirmation screen. In order to show any text, we use display text. I am using this display text in the screen. And let us say I need to show here that are you providing rating for below doctor. And here I will provide the name of doctor name. Name will come from get component. Get doctor.name. What I am trying to do, with the help of get element, I have got all the details of that doctor. I am printing here the name that someone who is providing the rating can confirm. That is, he providing the rating for the correct doctor. Like I have provided a text like, are you providing rating for below doctor? And here the name will be printed. And after that, if someone click on next, there should be a record of rating created. For that I am using create record, create rating. I need to create a rating record. I need to create a rating record, and here I can provide a mapping. In the rating record, I need two things. One is the value of rating on the scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is coming from the screen. I will map rating to screen component rating. And second thing, I will provide the doctor detail as getDoctor.id. This is the ID that is coming from. This is the ID that is coming from getElement. And while creating a rating, I need this ID. While creating, we have gone through this concept of like ID while creating the appointment. We created appointment with the help of Process Builder, the same concept. Here in the front end, you are seeing the name, but behind the scene ID is stored in the lookup field. For this lookup field, I will be using ID from the get element. Just click on Done and link this and click on Save. Rating flow save. Setting flow 10th of Jan. Activate. My flow is ready. Now I just need to create a button on the patient detail. Let's go to patient detail added object. I need to call this flow from the button. How to call a flow from the button? Go to button in the object manager, click new button or link. Just copy this URL of the flow from the flow and just provide this here. Button will be submit rating. Let's say the name of button is submit rating. It will be detail page button. URL just provide the text that we copied here. Any issues? Click on save. Now just add this button on the layout. I am adding this button on marketing layout. There is no option in the buttons page to automatically add it to the layout. You need to manually add that in the layout. Now button is added. Let's go to marketing layout. This is submit rating. Click on that. Here I'll be providing the doctor IDs 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's say rating is 1. Patient page. Are you in a patient page? No, from the patient page click this button. Click submit. The idea is, let's say I am on the help desk of hospital and I'll tell them my name. They will go to my patient record. They will ask from which doctor you have got the services, and accordingly they can submit a rating. Let's say doctor's ID is 1, 2, 3, 4. Rating is 1. As soon as I click on next, it should show me a screen. Are you providing rating for below doctor? Name is Amit. That's the correct name. As soon as I click next, it will create a rating on Amit's record. Let's go to one change. I will ask you to try that after the confirmation screen. When I click next, it should show me a confirmation final screen. That rating submitted successfully. That's why I have not added intentionally. But let's verify on Amit's record whether the rating is submitted successfully. Rating is there. It was 1. 1 was stored. This is, you're checking this in ratings. Comment again, please. This is in ratings. Rate. And we get, I was on Amit's record and in the related list we have ratings. Oh, got it, got it. That was a classic example of screen flow. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.